Hi everyone, Letty here, Party Planner Papery. I have another hashtag PaperStashSmash video. It's a crafty collab. I'm going to show you my November recap and give you my December plans for this collab. Welcome back everyone. So I'm participating in hashtag PaperStashSmash. It's a crafty collab where we try to use up our paper and supplies. We've been tracking it all year long. This is co-hosted by Debbie over at Project 39 Mini Albums and Carolina of Carolina's Crafts. There's also a ton of collab participants, very talented ladies. I will list everybody down in the description box below. There's also a playlist where you can get access to everyone's videos. I'll have it linked at the very end of this video, somewhere right here at the end, but also down in the description box below. So you can check it out. There's a ton of inspiration, a ton of projects, a ton of different type of paper, different sizes, all types of fun that's happening every single month, which is why I absolutely love this collab. I hope you're enjoying it as well, and if you've enjoyed it all year long. And so for the month of November, you can see here, my desk is filled to the brim, filled to the brim. For the month of November, our goal was to smash 6x6. 6x6 is my absolute favorite. And so I went a little bit crazy and definitely smashed a ton. I made a ton of projects. I feel like I think I did like over 200 projects. I didn't even get to count everything because I sent things out and all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, I think I did about 200 items. So for this month, again, I was trying to smash 6x6s. I ended up smashing 3 6x6s, 2 of which were mega pads. So I had this one, Welcome Winter by Cardabella. This one is smashed. I was able to make some custom card kits with this one. They've already been shipped out, so I don't have, anything to show for it. But I do have a video where I showed how I put them together. I can try to link it down below, or just definitely check out my channel and you can see that. But this was the collection that I used. I did also smash some enamel dots, which I thought was kind of also awesome. But these were the scraps that I had left, which was pretty much just these like hang tag, the branding strip or whatever at the top, the hang tag strip. So Welcome Winter by Cardabella. Okay. The other one, another one that I did was Sweater Weather. And I had started this one a few months ago and I started with the sheet load. I completely smashed this one as well. This one's a mega. This one's 48 sheets, double-sided Echo Park. These are the scraps that I had left over. I had not done a recent video on this. In fact, I have not even filmed a full recap. I might go ahead and do it just to kind of give you some more insight. I did have all of these 2x2s left over, but I didn't have the heart to not like to try to use the back, and I ran out of paper. And so I may try to see what I can do later on. I'm going to put that back in my stash. You can see here, I also smashed the entire 12x12 sticker sheet that I had purchased separate to go with this paper pad. I have a ton of cards here that I did. So I had originally started out by doing a sheet load a couple months ago, and these were so fun to make. They're very, very unique. And I added little stickers and mats to the backs of each of them. I thought this was super fun. Again, this was from a few months ago, but I had that sheet load. Then I came back in and I wanted to just kind of finish smashing the pad. So I made a ton of additional cards. So I did do some more of the sheet load cards. And I did add scraps to the insides. You can see there, as well as those stickers. That's how I was able to finish everything. But I was able to kind of get some, and I think I probably will do a full recap maybe at the beginning of December, so you can see all the beautiful cards that I was able to come up with those same 2 sheet load sketches. But then also I just kind of did a super basic sketch as well, where I just kind of cut down a sheet. You don't have very many scraps. I did add some scraps and stickers to the inside. I used the free sentiments that I had given to my members, my YouTube members, for, I believe it was World Card Making Day. I used a ton of those, plus some additional stickers that I used or had received from Sassy's LLC, which is like this one right here. So I made a ton of these cards, super fun, super easy. I just sat down. I think I was watching college football one day and I just started cutting and gluing and cutting and gluing. And then I had a little bit of scraps and one cut apart. So I did one little scrap card, added a couple of little banners on the inside there. Super quick and easy, super fun. So for that collection, which again was the Sweater Weather collection by Echo Park, here's what I smashed. I was able to get, it looks like 36 total cards, again, from 48 sheets. So I'm kind of counting that one as like 2 on my list because it was a mega pad. The other mega pad that I smashed was this Winnie the Pooh Christmas, and either I just released this video or I'm about to release it, depending on how quickly I can edit it. But I did smash this one as well, made a ton of projects. I think I was able to get 58 total items from that pad. I got 31 cards and 27 tags. So the tags look like this, and I did a quick little member video for my members where I showed how to add the hole and the tag, and I kind of, or the twine. But these are super fun. I use those 2x2 cut aparts to make these. I just added it to a 3x3 card, folded a 3x6 in half, and then I went ahead and finished out those cards. Now on the inside, I did use my free to from labels. These are in my Ko-fi shop. And I think in that video, I talked about 3 different freebies that are over in my Ko-fi shop that you can use. One was this to from label. And then the other freebies were, I included the freebie of all the card sketches that I did. I had just recently done a custom card kit video where I showed 4 sort of sketches. And so I actually am giving that away for free over in my Ko-fi shop as well. So if you haven't yet checked out my Ko-fi shop, definitely do so. I have a ton of freebies, and I do have a few items for purchase, but I have a ton of freebies. So in my card sketch set, I've got 4 different sketches. In the video, I show you how to put together all 4 of the cards. In fact, there's a bonus, there's a 5th card, but we put all of these cards together, and these are so fun. I was able to use pretty much all of the paper. I had just a little bit of scraps, but we have, again, 4 different main sketches, but I have 1 deviation where I'm able to basically use scraps and make some additional cards. So super fun. And in that, I also did do my A2 gatefold gift card holder, which looks like this. And what I did was I went ahead, and you got this as a freebie as well, like the inserts. You've got this snow globe that I gave away as a freebie as well. So you've got so many freebies over in my Ko-fi shop, but I do have this if you want to pick this up and add it to any of your Christmas or winter cards. This is already sized for A2. You'll get 4 to a sheet, so you can print as many as you want after you pick it up over in my Ko-fi shop. I had 1 little scrap, and so there was my 1 scrap card. Again, if you want to see the full flip through, be sure to check out my video on my channel. I have the entire flip through of all of those cards and tags, so you can check that out. And again, that was the Winnie the Pooh Christmas 48 double-sided sheets of paper. Now, so those were the 3 small ones. So I kind of counted that Winnie the Pooh one as 2 pads as well, because again, it's a mega. So that in theory, that would have been 5 regular size pads technically total. Now, the other thing that I did this month was I had already started these two birthday collections in the month of October, and I finished them in the month of November. So I have a full video where I show the entire preview of all of the cards that I made with this. I ended up making 73 total cards and projects between both of these collections combined. These are by Echo Park. It's Make-A-Wish birthday boy and birthday girl. I was able to smash pretty much all of the stickers. I think I had maybe 1 little strip of stickers left, and which were the numbers on each of the sheets, and that was it. So from that collection, I got a ton of cards. I made some more of these little birthday, and I talked about how I had this for sale in my shop, these little balloon inserts, and there's variations with sentiments and things. I was able to use some different things that came into my stash, like the little confetti die. So I thought they turned out super cute, super fun, and perfect for your birthdays. I did make some 5x7 cards. I was able to use a lot of the stash that I had. And I did, of course, do some boy themed items as well. So here are some boy version items as well. Okay. Now I did also do 1 little mini album, and this was following Michelle's tutorial. I'll see if I can link Michelle's video down below where I got the inspiration for this. I did pop up this front on foam dimensional tape. Again, I go into all the details in my other video, but it's a super fun, never ending little mini album, and so it just kind of keeps folding and keeps folding and keeps going and keeps going. Now on the inside, I did put a pocket here, and I had mentioned that I was going to laminate a little bookmark. I laminated it, but I want to do a second laminate run, so I'm going to just run it through my laminator one more time, and then I'll punch a hole. I'll add some little ribbon or twine or something, and these were the other sets of stickers that I had left over. So that was a cute little never-ending mini album. And then the other thing that I also did with the birthday collections was I was able to get a ton of tags. Here's just a few of them, but I basically just made some little tags. They're like little 3x3 cards, but I can come back in and add some hole punch and turn them into tags, similar to the ones that I made with the Winnie the Pooh collection. So they'll look something like this. Okay. So that was, again, the Make-A-Wish birthday boy and girl by Echo Park. A ton of paper that I went through. Now, I also, for the sheet load of cards, I'm on the creative team. And this month, we also were using some digital paper from Sassy's LLC. So you can check that out. I have that video on my channel. We got access to some digitals. I printed it, and then I was able to make some more of these cards using the sentiments and the actual digital paper from Sassy's LLC. So I thought these turned out cute. I did them all pretty much exactly the same. I wanted a whole bunch of thank you cards. I did have some scraps, and I made one scrap card as well. And this one's a square card. I think it's like 5 3/4 by 5 3/4, where these are A2 cards. But I thought this was just a really gorgeous set of cards as far as because of the paper and the sentiments. So overall, in the month of November, I feel like I had a very productive crafty month. I did a lot of crafting off camera, and I tried to do as many of like the preview videos and kind of project shares, but I know that like I said, I still have a few that I didn't even get to show you because I did so much. So overall, I'm considering that was about 7 pads. It really is like 7+ because 2 of them were 12x12s, which are big, and then 2 of them were megas. So in theory, it was 5 different items, but 7-ish or more, you know, actual pads or packs. So super productive month. I am very happy with what I was able to do. There were some items I was not able to smash, and so I am hoping to maybe bring them into December. Let me pull them and I will show you what I'm hoping to do for December. Okay, so for the month of December, it is a free choice month. So you can do single sheets of paper, you can do digitals, you can do scraps, any size pad or collections, you can do kits, you can do pretty much anything that you have paper-wise in your stash, okay? So for the month of December, I love these types of free choice months because I can pretty much go in any direction, and that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. So of course, I had some collections that I had taken out and I had started in the month of November or previous months, and I want to try to finish them out. So I have this 12x12 of the Winnie the Pooh collection. I had such a fun time making those other items that I kind of want to continue playing with this a bit more. So I've got the 12x12. It's a brand new kit. I do have about 1.5 additional sticker sheets, so I've got lots and lots to work with here. I do have, of course, the scraps that I had from my mega pad. Okay, so mostly sentiments, and then of course I have the like stamps and a couple of dies or a few dies there as well. So I kind of really want to try to tackle some of that collection. Now, I did also take out both of these 6x6 megas this month. I don't know if I'll have a chance to smash them, but I'm going to leave them out just in case I want to make some super quick and easy like projects that involve any of these 2 collections. They're both megas, 48 double-sided sheets by Echo Park. You've got the Nutcracker Christmas, and I do have a coordinating 12x12 and an additional sticker sheet for this one. And then I also have the Baking Spirits Bright, and I also have a 12x12 and an extra sticker sheet for this one as well. So, I mean, they're absolutely gorgeous. Super fun. You can kind of get an idea of the images there. And then the Nutcracker one is also super fun. So I don't know, we'll see. I really love crafting for Christmas, and I feel like I didn't do as much crafting for Christmas this year, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can, try to squeeze it in. So here are those 2 as well that I might be able to touch this month. Now, I just did a haul from A Cherry on Top where I picked up this Oh What Fun collection or most of it from A Cherry on Top. So it's by Doodlebug. I am obsessed with this collection, and I have all the items that I picked up here neatly in a bag I'm ready to try to use. I'm really hoping that I can use at least part of this month in December. Okay. I also did pick up from A Cherry on Top I picked up the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Believe collection. I put the few sheets that I had picked up together here. I kind of want to make maybe some journals out of this. We will see, maybe some vintage type journals. I say that every month and then I don't get around to it, but hopefully this will be the month that I like break the mold and I actually do it. Now, I had also picked up some of this Simple Story Say Cheese Classic Mouse Christmas. And it's sort of like your Steamboat Willie and your old vintage like Mickey Mouse images that are in the public domain now. And so I have only a couple of sheets of this that I picked up from a Cherry on Top. But I was able, on Black Friday, I was able to pick up a few extra sheets, and I think maybe even the sticker sheet from scrapbook.com. So I placed an order on Black Friday, and I am waiting on that order to come through. As soon as it comes, I'll show you what I picked up, so that way we can put both of like the items together, and I hopefully will have a little bit more of this collection, and I might try to smash it. And I did put in a couple of additional Simple Stories like cut aparts that I had that I thought would maybe work. The colors might not be perfect, but I thought maybe, so we'll see. But that is what I have taken out. Honestly, it kind of just depends on my mood. If I feel like I want to try to change it up, mix it up, and start into, say, Valentine's, I might pull a Valentine's pack out. If I want to do something more wintry, I might pull out some more winter collections. I do still have some winter collections kind of sitting on the side waiting for me that I had started to use earlier last month when I was making some card kits. So it just kind of depends on what I want to do and, what I, feel like gravitating towards. But here is what I have sort of started to pull out. You can see it's all pretty much Christmas. I am very much in the Christmas spirit right now, so I'm very much enjoying crafting with these items, or I have been, and I feel like I will continue to do so. So make sure you check out everybody's video. If you want to join along in December, you definitely can. You don't need to get these printables, but if you'd like them, I do have them over for free in my Ko-fi shop as well, along with a lot of other freebies. So definitely check that out. I'll have the link listed down below for you. But make sure you check out all the collab participants. I'll have a playlist coming up in just a second. It'll be right here at the end. You can click on that and get to everybody's videos, or click in the description box and you'll have a list of all of our channels or all of our channel videos for this collab. So a big thank you to our co-hosts, and a big thank you to everybody who's participating, and a big thank you to you for watching and kind of hanging along with us and sort of cheering us on as we smash through our stash this year. So again, I hope you enjoyed this, found some inspiration, and as always, happy crafting. Thanks so much for visiting, everyone. Make sure you check out that playlist. It'll be right here on the left side of the screen so you can check out everybody's videos. Happy crafting.